It's intermission at East Coast Showdown, but the fun doesn't stop because I picked up all of the Virginia Deshaun captains. Manmeet, Sadhika, Priyanshi, I remembered all of their names as well. How are all of you guys doing today? I know all of you guys are on board, so I'm sure there's been a lot of running around. Does it compare, how does it compare being on board versus being a dancer? More running around, less running around?
Honestly, it makes me miss dancing. I just want to be on stage, like at this point.
Just jealous of all the other teams
Yeah.
watching?
Yeah. It is definitely a lot of running around, but it's in a good way. Like, we're getting to see, like, us kind of being on the backside of things.
Right.
And then now it makes us so much more excited, or me personally, like, very excited for our semester, like, getting into comps
Does it mean
now.
you'll be nicer to your liaisons this season, or is it
We're
like we can
always
been
nice.
nice.
We're always
Yeah.
nice. We party with them all the time.
Oh, yeah. The
It's
liaisons,
the
liaisons
sign of a
love
good
us.
team.
Yeah.
Your liaisons love you.
Yeah,
Mummy, do you have
especially I
something?
think like being on this end, like, and like seeing all the joy that like these dancers bring, like it just like makes me just so excited that like we're even a part of this community, because I think it's a very special thing. So it just like brings so much more joy all around.
The three teams here so far have been very energetic. You guys start your season just 2 weeks from now at BKB. What are the emotions going through your mind just with that 14-day countdown starting and watching these teams on stage?
It is very inspiring, to be honest. It puts you in a nice mindset. I mean, especially going into, as you said, 14 days. I think for everyone, each of us and our team members here, it really puts it into like set in stone that it's also going to be us soon. So I think that's the mentality that we're going to go in with, that we're almost there. And yeah.
Yeah, especially with this being, I think, like, even though we're not dancing, like this is the first comp of the season that we're like actively participating in some way or another. So I think it's like, now it's like the marker, oh, it's begun. Like comp season is official,
Right.
It started. So I think that's, again, just like a shift in mentality. It's no longer like, oh, these many days away. It's like, it's happening now.
Something we talked about in the first half, because a lot of the teams in the second half have had fall comp experience, so they've had their set on stage, they've gotten the judges' feedback, and now they can implement it starting now. So it's almost like a head start. Watching these teams on stage, potentially being privy to the feedback that the judges give them, does that give you guys an edge or something to go back to in your choreo over the next 2 weeks?
Yeah, I definitely think, I mean, one of the biggest things when you put out a set is you don't know how it's going to be received. And sometimes you'll see similar concepts, you'll see similar ideas being executed. And it's like, well, did that hit? Did I like that? Was that the vision we have for our own set? And even just seeing like the way the judges react, seeing what the judges say on different like avenues of like media, tells you a lot about a set. And it also just tells you what you like about a set.
Right.
Yeah.
And then, you know, your season starts 2 weeks from now at BKB, at Virginia Tech, in rival territory. But in a lot of ways, the relationship between Virginia Deshaun and Virginia Tech Bhangra, who typically would have been at ECS but
Yeah.
aren't here this year, does it feel like you're heading into enemy territory, or does it feel like kind of a home crowd environment?
It's home crowd. It's 2
Yeah,
hours away.
it's home crowd.
They're like our sister team. Like, we have a good relationship with them.
Yeah.
They're awesome.
They're awesome. We'll see them at a comp maybe, you know, this year. So
Yeah.
it's all good stuff. And it makes us more excited because it's a Virginia school. So yeah.
We can all sit back and support each other.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
On the Ross side of things, there's 4 DMV schools here.
Yeah.
So I expect that means you guys were cheering extra loud for them, right? In,
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
the spirit
Oh,
of
yeah.
Oh
camaraderie.
yeah. Oh
No,
yeah.
of course.
We
Of
love
course.
Virginia.
Of course.
Yes. So there you
The
go.
hometown
yeah.
pride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What can we expect from your set this season? What are your goals as a team? This
Yeah.
is
Okay.
an ambitious
It's like, who
question,
wants to answer the question?
and we can take turns. We
Okay.
can show it.
Wow.
Manmeet, do you have something?
You got it.
Yeah, I think one thing, at least that I love about our team very much, is that our relationship is just so special. Like, there's truly no other people in this world that I would dance with. Stop lying.
Wait, I'm looking at the
Very
judges.
cheesy.
I'm
Wow.
looking at the judges.
Yeah. Okay.
No, but actually, there's seriously like no other people in this world that I would ever rather dance with. And just being able to share that space with everyone, like seeing everyone like put their mind to the goal, like seeing everyone work together, like has always been my favorite thing about dancing. And so that's probably the biggest thing that I'm excited about. And I think that's something that just makes, in my heart, makes us special.
No, I agree. I think we have a super playful team, a super friendly team, a super hype team. Like, I think we check off a lot of boxes in what I enjoy in watching a set, and that's really cool to see it represented still, like, in our little community and our little family that we built.
Oh yeah. And honestly, like everything they said matched to that level. We're gonna bring the energy this year, and I'm super excited to bring that. And yeah, get all of that off on stage. So
I love it. Yeah, I can't wait to watch you guys at BKB. We'll be back over there at BKB too. So maybe I can bring you guys on and
Yes.
play.
Get a little
All right,
feature
first
back.
up out of the way. Let's do a quick check-in.
let's go.
All right, you guys are captains. I'm sure you give motivational speeches all the time. Any words of advice to the teams in the second half, having the first half already just performed?
Yeah.
Honestly, for me, like, the perspective always going in, like, obviously every single dancer that is going to step foot on stage, that has already stepped foot on stage, has put in their 110% leading up, and they're going to put their 110% during the set. And at the end of the day, like, this is something that we love. This is something that we have passion for. So my biggest piece of advice always will be to have a smile on your face and to have fun and to just take in that moment, because, like, it is why we do what we do, you know? So this is, like, the time to just really, really embrace the present.
Yeah, I agree. Like Manny said, it's all about like having a smile on your face. At the end of the day, like you're gonna like if you place, you place. But what you're gonna take away with it is like all the hard work and energy you put in, and like the friendships you made out of it.
Oh yeah, and everyone is here for a reason. They've put in so much work and effort, and so the biggest thing is just being with your team, trusting your team, just giving it your all, because you're here now, and this is the time to just show it off. So.
And when you love what you do and you have a team around you that loves you, that shines on stage with the energy that you bring naturally. Virginia Deshawn, they are just starting their season out, and they'll be back at BKB in 2 weeks' time. Good luck. Thank you guys.
Thank you so
for having
much.
us.
Thank you.
And good luck
Thank
with the
you.
rest of your board assignments.
Thank you. Thank you. You too.